Well, today is a first warning weather day as we continue to deal with the impacts from Tropical Storm Isaias, which will be passing just to our west very shortly. In fact, the drier air has already started to get sucked up into the backside of the storm, and we're seeing some partial clearing from time to time. We've got some blue sky there over the Quabbin Reservoir, but you can just see, looking at the water, it is windy. Strange, there's a lot of folks out and about taking a look at the conditions out there. It's always very dangerous, though. A lot of times when we have storms like this and we get all these downed trees and things, if they fall on cars and you're in the car, goodness, that is definitely bad news. So try to stay out of your vehicles through the remainder of the evening and try to stay indoors too. That's pretty important. Wind right now sustained at almost 30 miles an hour in Springfield, Hartford, New Haven sustained at 33. But gusts right now, this is the highest I've seen so far coming in from Westover, 47 miles an hour. And we have had some peak gusts up to 60 coming in from the Westover area, or excuse me, the Barnes area in Westfield earlier this afternoon. So the wind is whipping. We're finally starting to see some changes here, finally, from the Storm Prediction Center. The tornado watch has been canceled early for Berkshire County. I think it's going to be canceled very soon for Hartford all the way up through Franklin County in southern Vermont. And the main threat for tornadoes is now out toward eastern Mass. The tropical storm warnings are expected to continue until further notice. Those will likely be dropped overnight tonight. And the flash flood watch is still in effect for western Mass too. I think this is going to be taken down early as well, because we're only really just seeing a couple of showers out there now, and that's really it. Just some light rain, some downpours here right west of 91 in Franklin County, up into the Rowe and Monroe area, but nothing nasty. As far as the rain goes, the rain is really quiet right now. The storms are now hitting eastern Mass, and we do have a tornado warning that's out into Worcester County, impacting some of these portions here in northern Massachusetts, but out of our area. And that tornado threat again continues to shift more to the northeast. Most of the rain is off to our north, and we missed a lot of it. I mean, you can see all these flash flood warnings out across New York State. When we're on the eastern side of the storm, less rain and more wind, and that's what we'll be dealing with for the next few hours. The storm is going to be out of New England by, I can't unfortunately see that, but I would say by maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. That thing is already gone. So through 8 p.m., we're still dealing with the worst of the wind. Occasional gusts up to 60 miles an hour. Isolated tornado threat again continues to really come to an end here for us already. After 8 p.m., wind becomes lighter. We're still a little breezy though. Skies turn partly cloudy and eventually clear out completely overnight. We're done pretty much with the wet weather by 10 p.m. I mean, maybe a shower or two, but mostly clear skies overnight. You can see how the wind just gets lighter through the morning. Temperatures tomorrow are going to be a little toasty. Highs look to climb back to the upper 80s. We're still a little humid. Might see a stray shower, but it looks like most of us will see a dry day. But the dew points, those are going to drop out as we head into Thursday. Look at that. We've got some cool nights ahead with those very low dew points in place, and they look to stay low straight through the weekend. So if you have some outdoor plans, we're doing a little cleaning up. You do not have any weather worries over the next several days. And that's also good news if you have power outages and it takes a while to get your power back on. You're not going to have to worry about any really rough weather conditions over the next several days. Temperatures start warming back up again over the weekend. We get more humid early next week, and it looks like our next chance for rain is not going to arrive until late Monday and Tuesday. Jordan, we'll send it back to you.
Janna, thanks.